over Wisconsin in the Miss USA pageant this week, along with the upcoming Summer Olympics, I have chosen an All-American theme for today's speech. Prior to lighting the cauldron at the 2012 London Olympics, the Olympic torch will travel 8,000 miles and pass through 1,000 cities. Similar to the torch, each of us here have experienced a great journey that leads up to today's celebration. Today is the symbolic lighting of our high school cauldron, which caps off an incredible 18-year torch run. So what's next? Do we let the games begin? If so, let me give my opinion as to how we can do that. Of course, you don't have to agree with me, but please know that if I didn't have a decent track record of guessing correctly, I wouldn't be standing here addressing you today. With that being said, however, our valedictorian, Russ Egley, is definitely correct more than I am. So I'll understand if you choose to tune me out and refocus and keep speaking in a few minutes. Now, while there are many qualities that can lead to a successful and happy future, I would like to focus on 3 of them. The first is to be unique. Being unique was clearly the goal during one of my favorite weeks here at New Berlin West. In celebration of our 50-year anniversary, the school held a spirit-filled week in which each day symbolized one of the 5 decades since West was first built. I can clearly remember Mrs. Kowalski's 80s outfit, which consisted of bright red lipstick, curled up hair, and obnoxious gum chomping. That day, momentarily forgetting the occasion as I walked into her English class, I saw her uncharacteristic outfit and over-exclaimed, "Yes, we have a sub!" Only to realize, as the last word came out of my mouth and my foot went in, that it was really just our sweet, adorable Mrs. Kowalski. To sum up uniqueness, as many of us enter the college setting, there will be pressures to go along with the popular lifestyle. So whether your uniqueness is based on your spiritual beliefs, your sense of humor, or even your bizarre hairdo, just make sure to be yourself and be proud of it. Key number 2 is simply to smile. This effortless gesture has the uncanny ability to keep all things positive. I would like to credit this topic to my ever-optimistic tennis coach, Mrs. Heidi Stigler, who used smiling as one of her primary coaching philosophies. She often made reference to the stunning tennis pro, Anna Ivanovic, who, if you ever laid eyes on, you'd understand why she quickly became Kyle Buxton's current screensaver. The quote states, "A smile is a curve that can straighten out a lot of problems." I believe that this quote accurately describes the power of a smile. As a fun fact, it takes 17 facial muscles to smile. So friends, as you prepare to compete in the Olympics of life, make sure you focus your training on this essential muscle group. My third and final key is ambition. One of the most ambitious people I know is also one of the finest teachers in the school. His name is Mr. Dale Destache. Some of us here in an AP calculus class with Mr. Destache our sophomore year. Surprisingly, on the very first day, he stated his goal of wanting each of us to score at least a 4 on the AP exam in May. Considering that many of us were underclassmen, this was an extremely ambitious goal. Each student felt a little nervous about the possibility that he or she would be the lone person to let the group down. So the pressure was on, but Mr. Destache's motivational tactics were quite effective. Once, in 7th grade, with a hockey stick in hand, he threatened a flat shot to the kneecaps for anyone with a poor performance on next day's test. Certainly, these unorthodox strategies, combined with his genuine care, fostered our own ambition. As a result, everyone in the class did score 4 or 5 on the AP exam, earning his reward of a pizza party. But more importantly, we earned some pressure-free bonding time with our gold medal teacher. In closing, I would like to say this. Once the Olympic cauldron is lit in the opening ceremony, Americans will be on edge cheering for our athletes from London. Thousands will be chanting, USA, USA, in order to demonstrate their patriotism toward our home country. But for all of us here today, please allow the letters USA to have an additional meaning. Let them also stand for the qualities of uniqueness, smile, and ambition, which are a few keys that could lead to a fulfilling future. So congratulations, everyone, on a great course run through high school. And may the odds be ever in your favor as you compete in the Olympics of life. Thank you.